on life and its ending. For the late Michael R. Squeer, a garden growing in a shadow never asked to grow in shadow grew. Anyway, the way things down growing is the only available argument against the dark. Led Zeppelin on cassette tape, worn soft with rewinding the same passage over. And over the part where the guitar does the thing that feels like the chest opening God door in the rib slitting something through hat, has no name and doesn't need one. A promise made in prisoness, still a promise. This is not a small thing. A man who keeps the word made in the worst room carries something most men never have to lift, dentures in a cup, ashes. The body leaving itself in increments in vessels in the ordinary containers of a life's residue. Everything becomes its own small monument eventually, tying a shoe scared to look up. The world at knee level not, looped pulled, keeping of the eyes down because youpies. Where the thing is that you're not ready for and the shoe needs tingand. So you tie the shoe end that is couragethat, is exactly what courage looks like from the outside. Scars on knees. The training wheels came off before the training wheels came off. The body learned balance losing it repeatedly in gravel and concretian. The indifferent surface of a world that does not soften itself for the learning. First stitches. The skin that closes over a woundies, not the same skin. It is the new skin, the tougher one, the one that knows, learning not to cry. Someone taught you that. Someone thought that was a gift. The holding of the water behind the ice, swallowing of the salt, making of the face that doesn't show the thing. You learned it. You were good at it. The tears that came anyway quiet fucking. Quiet over the dough over the blood, on the knife over, the becoming of the man thee wanted at the cost of the boy you were. Those tears were not weakness. Those tears were the boy refusing to entirely go. Those tears were the truest thingin that field learning to forgive, not forgetting. The distinction matters. The forgetting would be the easier thing, the softer path, the door that closes all the way. You kept the door open just, in auto. Let the light fall on it, see it clearly in the seeing grellies it without pretending it wasn't what it was. Karma is not thunder. Karma is not the dramatic reckoning the moment of visible just, so the scales crashing down. Karma is the slow accumulation. Karma is the snake bites, one and one and one, and one until the counting stops not with a verdict but with a silence at that, was always coming that, was always going to Bethai's quiet. A terrible manny's not the whole of a man, the garden that grew in shadow grew, the tears that fell quiet fell. The shoe got tied, the wound closed over, the tape wore soft from the rewinding. Michael Squeer, you were here, you were the full weight of here. You learned the hard things, hard way in hard rooms with hard men, and some of it took and some of it cost and all of it was yours. The garden is still growing, even now, even in the shadow, especially in the shadow. That is what gardens do. Rest now. No more snake bites. No more learning. No more knife. Just the cassette. Just the guitar doing the thing. Just the door and the ribs open.